and welcome to my first video on my channel. Yeah. I'm Ellie Ruth. I'm doing this Glam Daphne inspired makeup look today. If you would like, you can comment down below other things that you want me to do today, or not today, but to do on the channel. Like, subscribe, share, follow me on my Instagram. My Instagram is Elliphant, like an elephant, but ELLIPHANT, Ruth. And if you this look, you can tag me in your story and I'll post it on my story. I hope you enjoy the video. Try your best. You got this. Positive messages. Gotta stay positive. Love yourself. I hope you have a good day today. And I hope you end up loving this makeup look and you have a good day in quarantine. Or not in quarantine. I don't know when you're watching this. But if you're in quarantine, look on the bright side. Okay, now let's go watch my cool video. First, obviously, the hair. Can't have it in the way. Oh, this is gonna hurt taking out. Ta-da! Okay, first step is primer. This is Bobbi Brown Priming Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I got this from Ipsy this month and I will try it out. So, just putting it all around my fingers, focusing, oh, it smells good, on the T-zone, and then blending it all around the face. So, you know, it sticks better. And, you know, no pores. No one likes to see your pores. It's like, oh, I don't want to know that you're a real person and you have pores and everything. It's like, you're supposed to be a wizard. Okay. No chunks. Now I'm going to use L'Oreal True Match liquid foundation in the color W12 Porcelain Light Ivory. And I'm going to put a few pumps on my hand. And then I'm going to dot it all around my face, because if I don't, then I look cakey. So this way I have it spread out everywhere. It's like being a cake. Tastes delicious unless it's on your face. Then you just kind of don't taste good anymore. Then you work it in by patting it in. After it's all blended, make sure you get down your neck and your ears. I'll be taking CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer in the color L100 Fair Porcelain. And it has a lot on the brush, so I wipe off some of it so then I'm not all like uneven. Then I go under the eyes all the way and I bring it down for a brightening effect, not just to conceal everything, all the bags. You want to look awake. Okay, now I put a little on my forehead for some highlighting, chin because my chin's red. Then right here, I got like a bruise and a hit, so then I'm extra red there, so put extra there so I don't look crazy, you know? Because then some places are just gonna be like, hey, look at me, I'm a tomato. And then other places are like, I don't really feel like being a tomato right now. So I save my under eyes last. So because the more it dries, then the more coverage it has. And you always want more coverage, right? Can't see your bags, your redness everywhere, because, you know, when you're red like the sun, it's bad. This is a great look, you know, like you can just leave your house like this. Okay, it's great. After you're all concealed, can't see anything, I take my setting powder Airspin Loose Face Powder in transparent because, you know, I'm really white. So, oh, great. Love it when you spill some on your leg, right? Just pick it up off your leg, little on the brush. I tap it out because I don't use the pot that it came with because then I get all cakey. And then I can't, then my family makes fun of me because you can literally see that it's like on your face, like you can scratch it off, and literally you can't because it's not part of your face, it's on your face. Oh, my hair is all over the place. So this stuff smells really good. Don't snort it. I mean, you're not a cocaine dealer. Oh, probably wondering how my teeth are all weird, but that's no big deal. It's just that, you know, my teeth were broken out when I was before 5th grade, and I can't get caps yet until 16 or 17, which is great. Now I take my hand and I feel on my face for places that need more powder. Today's one of those days where your eyebrows just don't exactly match, but you know what? That's okay. You got this. I give up trying to fix it. They're close enough. Now I'm gonna bronze using my RT201 powder brush with Mary Kay's bronzer in the color Cayman. Tap a little off, and then I go right underneath the cheekbones first, and I just, it's really close to my skin color, so it's all natural. And then, you know, this side's more, so you go back and try to match. So, I've been thinking that I could make like a Glam Halloween characters series because I also have a Winnie the Pooh and an Eeyore costume. So I could make those if you would like. Now I go over my necks and my ears to help blend my face to my neck. Okay, I never use blush simply because I'm already so pink that it's just a bad idea. But if you want, add your favorite blush. Ta-da! This is the Daphne inspired glam look that we'll be doing today. Okay, I'm putting my concealer on my eyelid for a primer so then the eyeshadow will stick to it better. Then I'm using my sponge to blend that out. If I use a brush and I get streaks, and I don't like streaks. I mean, if you can apply foundation, concealer, any type of face cream liquid stuff with a brush, congrats, it's a real talent. Okay, I'm taking just a little bit of Scotch tape and I'm placing it right at the bottom of my lower lash line to the end of my eyebrow to create that sharp edge. I mean, you could just do it normally and cut it with concealer, but this way, less steps, less cakiness. Okay. Ooh. Don't tape your eyelashes. I did that. It's gonna hurt. Oh. Okay. Now, I'm gonna be taking Color Story Bright Blooms Pressed Pigment Palette. And I'll be taking Budding. It's a cool dark purple. And I will be taking RT301. I'm picking it up on the brush. I'm not gonna tap any of it off. I'm gonna start to stamp it, the outer of my lid and then bringing it up into my crease just by pressing it. Do not go blending yet. Blending, it like softens the color, and you want a dark, bright color first. And start putting that in the shape that you like. So, I haven't really done makeup, like actual makeup, since, like started liking doing makeup like this until about April, a bit before April this year during quarantine, because I'm like, might as well build up a new hobby or skill. Quarantine, started really liking it, so now here I am being able to do this when I couldn't even apply eyeliner, didn't lashes, eyeshadow. My eyeshadow was real bad. Like, I'd put a dark gold shimmer in the crease and then a lighter shimmer on the lid, then just a mascara, and that was it. And I put it all the way up to my eyebrow and it was all shimmer. It was not very good. Okay, now I'm gonna take what's ever left in my brush and hold it vertically and just kind of start to diffuse the edges. I just started watching makeup tutorials and playing around. Then I ended up really liking it, doing more and more, and then just doing it for fun. And then the other day, my friend tells me that I should, now I'm taking Poppy from the same palette. It's a magenta color, and I'm gonna use that to help blend out the purple on the top. No worry about stamping it, just blend it and bring it down into the purple to lighten it up a little so it is more seamless. She tells me that I should start a YouTube channel and that she'll be my manager, so here I am. Channel. She's my manager because she thinks it'd be fun. Now I'm taking Poppy again, and this time I'm gonna pack it on the inner portion of my crease. Packing is same as stamping. I'm just gonna blend at the same time to make it lighter because I want it to be lighter so it's all brought in, and make sure that it is the same as the other side. So see how this is lower than it is over here, so make sure you bring it up to the same height and shape. So over here it's more rounded, so that's what I'm working on doing right now. I have a brother and a younger brother and a younger sister. My brother is in 7th grade and my sister is in 6th. They like video games and things, so I think my brother, he streams on Twitch and he has a few YouTube channels. I don't even know which is which. My sister, she has a YouTube channel about gacha. Now I'm going back in with budding. It's the dark purple, and darkening back up the outer corner, and then bringing a little bit into the hot pink to help blend it all together and make it the color that I want. I'm really disappointed about Halloween. Like, we can't go trick-or-treating. My mom says I'm too old to go trick-or-treating, but who cares? That's why you put on a mask or you dress up. Or, you can just pull the I'm taking my brother and sister trick-or-treating thing and still get candy. Yeah, that usually doesn't work. Okay, now that it's not round yet. Now that you're happy, when you're happy with the shapes and the colors, take your flat concealer brush and, where is it? You world may never know, because everything goes missing. Oh, I found it. It was right here. I am a sophomore. I am taking some hard classes, lots of homework. Like yesterday, I had a homework assignment that had 36 questions and a quiz with over 20 questions. So that was a lot. So this is where we'll be making the cut crease. It's called a spotlight cut crease, or it's at least what I call it. And okay, you're gonna look like this. You take your brush, you go where you want your new crease to be, and you draw the top of it like that. And then you work on bringing it down for the entire spotlight effect. I would be talking to you right now, but like this is really stressful. It's okay if you cry. I cried a few times doing these. I mean, like they're literally a nightmare. But I mean, when they're done, they look pretty cool. Oh well. It doesn't really matter if they're two different levels. That's what you can tell yourself to help yourself feel better. Yep, that's what I'll just tell myself. All you have to do, basically, is make sure that it's round and still wet. While it's still wet, I'm taking a small flat brush, and I will be using the Pretty All Set Kabe palette with the 3 things. And I'll be using this shimmery green. It's the closest I have to a lime shimmery green, and I didn't want to like mix colors to get it. And you press it on the concealer, and this helps it stick and everything. I know it looks crazy. It'll look better with lashes and everything, but I mean, once you add lashes anyways, everything looks better. Like, you could put black all over your eyelid and, okay, maybe not black, because black eyelashes, if they're white eyelashes, that might be cool. Do they even make white eyelashes? Probably not. Actually, I bet they do. Or you can just use black ones and use white mascara. So I'm packing it on, and I'm bringing it up to the top where I can make sure it's, the sides don't have to be very like straight and even, because you're going to be blending them into the rest anyways, but the top part has to be nice and smooth. What else about me? I am in marching band, kind of. Like, we just started doing visual rehearsals, so they're just teaching the newbies again how to march. I play the alto saxophone. I am in advanced band. That's the middle band at my school. My best friend's name is Katie. She's also the person who told me I should do this, and my manager. I think it's so funny to call her my manager, but she thinks it sounds cool and professional, so I call her that. She used to be in band with me, but then she quit because she doesn't like our teacher. I mean, I don't like our teacher either, but I like marching band and the people and marching band and all my friends, so I'm staying in it. Okay, now I'm taking back my fluffy brush and the dark purple. Just a little bit though. I'm gonna pat it off so I can blend the green to the purple so it's not like crazy looking. Not as crazy looking. I mean, green and purple, Daphne? Really? Green and purple? You couldn't find other colors to wear every single day? Now I'm using Poppy on the other side to help blend it. Ta-da! Okay, now it's time to take off the tape. Clean edge, but it does take up some of the foundation, so I take my sponge and then I just kind of blend it like this, so then it doesn't have a line from where it took off the foundation. Now, I'm going to be taking, where did it go? Doesn't really matter, I can use this one. I'll be taking, okay, they're stained, a flat brush. It's an angled one because that's what I have right now. And I'll be going back into the Bright Blossom palette. And I'm taking Wild. It's a lime green matte. And I'll be taking that on the brush and going underneath the eye and the lower lash line. I'm taking Honors Biology. I am taking Band, ASL 1, and Honors Algebra 2. Honors Algebra 2 is hard. That's the one where she gives us like 40 problems every day. Like, chillax. You know? You don't need that much homework. I mean, who has the time for... Okay. They think we have all this time because we're in quarantine. I mean, we kind of do, but I mean, we don't want to. I feel silly, but I forgot to mention on a sponge, I put Unicorn, which is a shimmery white eyeshadow by Mascara on my inner corners. Now, time for my favorite part, highlighter. I'm taking this brush, it's like just a round fluffy brush, by Slimmest Glam. I should tell you the number. Round Blush 9P40. And I'll be taking Estate highlighter, Do Me by with 3 E's. And just be like brushing it around on the brush, tapping it off. Oh, that got in my eye. And then on the tops of my cheekbones. It helps if you like really bright highlighter. If you spray your brush with setting spray or water, or get it a little damp. Or you can put like chapstick on it or on your face. Or, which is probably just easier, is not set your face in that section. So it'll be still kind of like sticky and wet from your foundation. I put my highlighter everywhere that shines if I'm not wearing makeup, but when I wear makeup, it doesn't shine there anymore. See, you can see that. And right here, you see how my forehead kind of sticks out? Put it there because then it shines. And I put it on my Cupid's bow because that's helps with making your lips look fuller. See? I like this brush. This brush is pretty. Now, we're gonna do our lips. I'm gonna do an ombre with Kiss and Smink Tavra. It's a brown nude on the outer portion of my lips. And then lip gloss Brilliant Wet n Wild in the color That's My Jam, and it's a purple lip gloss, like, because it helps like make it look fuller if it's a lip gloss. And I'll show you when it's on. Fancy, huh? But I'll do a quick little tutorial. So you take your darker color, or the color you want on the outside, and you line your lips and you put it a little on the outsides. And then on the inner portion, you put the other color, in this case the purple, the right here and here, and that helps create the ombre. So this is what it should look like after the first step. I mean, it looks kind of crazy. Now I'm gonna take the purple. Oh, my mirror's here, so I can see myself better. And just kind of put it in there. Now our look is complete. Lips done, hair done, headband in. Oh, that sun is bright, and you can see the highlighter. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. You know the drill. Hit the bell, get notified. Every other YouTuber says this, you know? Just do it. If you would like, comment other things that you'd like me to do. I'll do basically whatever. Almost. Boundaries. People. Boundaries. Like makeup, trying things out, organizing, outfits, day-to-day basis. But hope you enjoy this video. I'll see you next week, possibly Monday. It should be Monday. Bye-bye.